Covered a lot of ground here.
Previously on Life is Strange Before the Storm.
In case you just missed it.
I've been lying about something for a while. I didn't know what it was.
There is plenty of blame to go around.
What does that mean?
You forced my hand. This is a consequence of your actions, Chloe.
We both agree that the best thing for everyone at this stage is for me to move in.
In a million years, I never thought you'd choose David over me.
Hey!
Blackwell's done with me. I can't go home anymore. Is this junkyard all I've got left?
Drew runs Oxy for Damon. Go to Drew's room, find the money, and I'll meet you to pick it up.
Whatever you do, don't open the door.
We opened the door.
Juliet is wailing. That infernal Inferno is the culprit, closing down the roads and robbing us of our Ariel.
No fucking chance.
I swear to thee, we shall fly beyond this isle. The corners of the world are mere prologue. What sayest thou to my most hopeful wish?
Yes.
Let's leave. For real.
If you don't mean this,
For reals?
it's just making me feel like shit that this life you're describing isn't going to happen.
What would it take to convince you? Why can't you just tell me the fucking truth?
Why can't you have a face that looks human?
That woman you saw, that wasn't my mistress. That was your mother.
Awkward conversations are awkward, don't you know?
I want to tell you all of it. But are you sure that Chloe should be here for...
Chloe stays.
Of course. In every way that matters, Rose is my wife and your mother. But the woman you saw at the Overlook, her name is Sarah, your birth mother.
Life sure is strange in that regard. Back to the Overlook.
Rachel, everything I've shielded you from for so long. But the truth can be hard to look at. Is this really something you're ready for?
Chloe. I'm right here. Good. I need you.
I missed it.
When I was in high school, there was one person everyone adored. Her teachers, her friends.
Funny.
Sarah was
Rachel's
the
dad
best
looks
of
like Nathan Prescott.
Every boy wanted to date her. I could barely believe it when she picked me. Sometimes, I think that's what kept me blind for so long. She was so alive, so passionate about everything. Early on, though, I realized I wasn't enough for her.
With dance moves
Rest
like
of
that,
us
I'm not
were
surprised.
pursuing college, careers, families. Sarah wasn't looking for any of that. She was looking for escape.
Sounds familiar?
When Sarah became pregnant, I thought it would solve everything. And it did. For a little while.
You realize that looks more like a baby doll than it does a baby?
It's the greatest moment of my life. There was so much love, but I was still blind. However much she loved you then, it wasn't enough. For Sarah, the need to escape was always there.
It was always there, man.
For over a year, I tried to help her. I made myself believe that she was still a good person. That no matter what happened, she would never do anything to hurt you. I was wrong. Eventually, I saw her for who she really was. A destructive person. Someone who could never be satisfied by anyone or anything. Even the love of her own daughter. I was desperate.
Disturbing, ain't it?
I didn't know what to do. So I made a choice. I was never going to let her harm you again. What you saw at the Overlook, Rachel, it was true. We kissed. It was the saddest kiss of my life. It was a kiss goodbye. I told her that I was happy for her. That she felt like she'd gotten her life together. Finally. But she didn't get to just decide one day to be a mother. Not after what she'd done. Not after all the people she hurt. All the lives she destroyed. I told her she'd been given the greatest gift in the world. The chance to be your mother. And she squandered it. It pained me to hurt her like that. But I'd do it again. And again. And again. To keep you safe.
Yeah, that's one way of looking into it. The Overlook glasses are real metaphysical.
So that was the first time you've seen her or spoken with her in 15 years?
No. I send her money. Every single month. It's our arrangement.
But now, she wants to see me?
Yes. But Rachel, it cannot be.
Why not?
Why not? If that's what Rachel wants.
Drug addiction is a disease. It afflicts everyone, not just the addict. I will not allow you to be victimized by her disease again.
Even if that's true, Rachel could still meet her. And maybe the fact that she wants to see me means she's gotten better.
Maybe so. But consider that for 15 years, she's preferred that money to you.
That's a
Rachel,
good point there.
I think I need to lie down.
Like 8 times. Oh, it's a group text. So it's like all the people met.
Wonder what James is thinking right now. This must be hard for you too, Mr. Amber.
It could be far worse. My biggest fear is that Rachel will try to meet Sarah. I've dreaded it.
Yeah.
So that's why you never told her?
You have no idea what pain Sarah's caused.
Why are you sitting on the coffee
Addiction
table?
has led her to do terrible things. I don't want Rachel to go through any of that.
I don't understand. Are you afraid that Sarah would do something to Rachel?
I don't think she would deliberately harm anyone. But addicts can cause tremendous harm without meaning to.
Yeah. But Rachel's not a baby anymore.
Listen to me. Sarah brought criminals and drug dealers into our home. She put Rachel in serious danger just to chase her habit.
Do you think Sarah is involved with any of the drug dealers around here?
It wouldn't surprise me if she were. That's who she is. Chloe, I believe Rachel trusts you more than anyone else right now.
Is this where you ask me to manipulate Rachel into doing what you want?
Yes, it
This
is.
is where I ask you to do as your conscience dictates. But please, put my daughter's safety first.
That is something I will always do.
She's so young. You are too. But I know you've experienced loss. Protect her from that. Please.
I'll do what I can. I care about her too, you know?
I know. Thank you.
Well, that's a strong tonal shift from the ending of episode 2.
I can't leave Rachel to deal with this alone. Rachel only knew half the truth when she set that fire. What if she'd known everything?
She'll cause a tornado.
Whoa. Sarah Gearhart is a known associate of that psycho who attacked Drew. Then again, so is Frank. I hope tonight hasn't messed up Rachel's memories of family trips like this. The Tempest show feels so far away now. This is so painful to look at. This seems like a James and Rose bookshelf. I can't imagine Sarah here instead. Hard to argue that Rachel would have had a better life with Sarah. But does that make what James did right? Holy shit. Rachel completely destroyed that table. I guess there's worse things than growing up around fancy stuff like this.
Yeah, you could no longer have a table to eat on. That's That's much worse.
Can't believe I was feeling goofy enough to draw that just a few hours ago. I can't even imagine how she must be feeling. Hey, Mrs. Amber.
I think it's Rose at this point, considering everything.
Okay, Rose.
Rose, you were a terrible companion for the doctor.
Do you need any help with anything?
That's very kind of you. Could you get out the broom for me? It's in the breezeway, door to the left of the fridge.
Hey, cool graphic. Rachel was really getting rid of this? Mrs. Amber, could I have this?
Oh, sure, Chloe. Rachel was going to give it away anyhow.
Thanks.
There you go. Got the shirt. Right on. Can we sweep up the glass? Apparently not.
It's so weird to look at this now. Here you go.
Thank you. I'm really quite glad that you're here.
Really?
I'm glad too.
You've had to cope with much worse, I know. I'm grateful Rachel has someone as strong as you. How are you doing, Chloe?
How am I doing?
Your generation loves to talk about how awkward different things are. Well, this must be pretty awkward, I'd imagine.
Yeah, that's an understatement.
I guess I'm not great. Rachel and I were really happy a few hours ago, and now...
Maybe you can see why James wanted to keep this a secret. There are many painful things about Rachel's past, including my own role in hiding the truth.
Sarah shouldn't have taken money over seeing her daughter.
You know, I am so thankful to her that she did. It gave me the opportunity to be Rachel's mother. I never knew how much I could love someone until I had Rachel.
But hearing the truth after all these years hurt Rachel more than anything.
I'm not happy with James for the whole way this came out.
You're not happy with James? What about what he did at the Overlook?
It might be hard for you to understand, but after 13 years of marriage...
Yeah, she ain't threatened by a
I'm
single
not
kiss.
threatened by what happened.
You're right. I don't understand.
You don't have to worry about me or James. Rachel's the one who needs you right now.
Do you think Sarah is dangerous?
I've never met her, so I don't know. But I'm inclined to trust my husband.
But he's the DA. He can't be trusted.
His entire life is about keeping people safe. Rachel's extremely fortunate to have him as her father.
Thanks.
Thank you, Chloe.
Alright, so... Going up the stairs. Map by the bed.
Rachel?
That's a good one.
I need some way to show Rachel that I'm here for her. The yin and badass yang of Rachel Amber. Rachel has so many inspirations, she can barely keep them all contained. Rachel's surrounded by so much love, yet she seems so... alone. Rachel even knows how to make a dinky lamp look cool. Makes sense that Rachel needs 2 signs to contain her awesomeness. I shall call her Lion Crab from now on. Cool light. I can't imagine what Rachel is thinking right now.
She's thinking.
I want her to tell me when she's ready. We were so close to making our break last night. Now, I don't know. Is there a section on how to walk 4s through batshit crazy family drama? No? May you always be safe. Sure. But from who?
What's in the box?
I know something Miss Arcadia doesn't. Weird. I could get grades like this. I just don't want to. Rachel's always made being an A student seem so... easy. Almost sad to see all this effort. I think Rachel could use another subject. But which one?
Anatomy.
That's the one. Hard to believe the show was only a few hours ago. Seems like everything has changed since then. At least she'll have something from tonight. Even you, Willie, couldn't come up with the tragedy Rachel's going through.
I'm sure he can.
Rachel's really into stars. I wonder if it's her way of feeling connected. I bet Rachel would rather be anywhere but here. Maybe I can make the world a less scary place. Back on the train, I said... I've heard that Rachel and Nathan hang out sometimes, but it still seems hard to believe. Hey, Rachel. I'm glad you're here, Chloe. Of course.
Okay.
This light needs more light. Wonder what I could find around here to brighten up that nightlight.
Oh, it's in Chloe's room. We're gonna use a bigger bulb.
All ready for Rachel's light show. Better get her attention first.
Killing the lights.
Hey, check it out.
Like, dude.
It's beautiful.
Missed
I
it.
thought you might like it.
I've always loved stars.
Why?
They remind us there's so much beauty out there, which we almost never see.
Because we're blinded by what's in front of us.
Exactly. But then I learned the truth. The stars we're seeing have already been dead for millions of years. They're all lies.
But that doesn't make them any less beautiful, right?
I don't know. If they're not even real, then what's the point? It's all lies. Everything. My entire life. My dad.
Oy vey.
My mom. If I can even call her that anymore. And that other woman. My real mom. She's the biggest lie of all. I can't trust any of them. I think you're the only one in the world I can trust.
I don't know. I bet there's like one other chick in Australia who's super trustworthy.
No chance. You're 1 in 100 infinities, Chloe Price.
Really? Nah, we've seen two different types of Chloes.
I wore this bracelet my entire life. I never even asked why. Never even thought about it. Somehow, I think I always knew. Even when I didn't know. That my real mother was gone.
All right. Looking for one good screenshot from here.
The fact that she's here right now, that she came here for me, I think I need to see her. Is that wrong?
Of course not. But it might be tough to track her down.
Yeah, that's true. Luckily, I've got my secret weapon.
Ooh.
But what if we can't find her? It's not like I can ask my dad. I have no idea where to start.
I think I know what to do. I'll call Frank and get him to connect us to her.
You do that?
I'll give it a shot.
Of course, even if we know where she is, we need a way to get to her. I can't just ask my parents for a ride.
I think I might be able to fix up that truck in the junkyard.
Really?
I'll give it my best.
I know you will.
For the sake of the plot, of course you will.
If we find her, how will I talk to her? What do I say?
After my dad died, I didn't know how to keep talking to him. I still don't. But it doesn't matter. All that matters is that he's there.
Your dad?
In my dreams, he's there. And it's so real. It's almost like it's another part of my life.
It's another
It
life.
used to be the only part that mattered. I've never told anyone about that. Weird, huh? Rachel?
I was just thinking. Maybe I was wrong before. Who cares if the stars are dead? As long as we can still see them, that means they're real. To us. Right?
Right.
Right.
Left. Center. A good shot. And trying to pick out shots from like cutscenes, never easy. This is gonna be funny.
Dad, I think we're stuck. Hey, maybe you should let me drive. You always do it wrong.
That was one time. When are you going to let it go?
Remember when we used to work on cars together? Those are some of my favorite memories.
We never... That wasn't... you.
Could have sworn that was me. All right, you win. Why don't you go take a look?
You sure?
Total improv.
Ugh.
What's wrong? Don't you see anything?
Fine. It's the spark plug.
No, that's not it. I just had that replaced.
Isn't improv supposed to be all about yes and?
Yes, and what?
Dad,
Yes and no.
Stop. None of this is real. You're not real. Rachel's family isn't real. This whole thing, it's all just
theater.
Well, you know what William Shakespeare said.
All the world's a stage.
something about the whole world being a stage. So might as well act the fuck out of it.
Nailed it.
But I don't want to be an actor. I just want to be myself. Give me a break.
Well, maybe there's a reason we pretend. Maybe the lies we tell each other are less horrible than the truths we keep hidden.
Wow. That's pretty dark, Dad.
Super dark, man.
Where do you think you get it from? There's my cue.
Dad?
Relax, sweetie. It's all pretend, right?
Right.
Just a bit of stage magic. Floodlights, sound effects. Chloe, look at me. Look at me, sweetheart. It's going to be okay.
Dude. I don't think he's gonna be okay after that one. I think that one left a mark. Pringles.
Wait. What the shit? Has someone been going through my room? Doesn't seem like Mom. She wouldn't leave a mess like this. Wait. David? That motherfucker.
Well, that's true. That's exactly what he does.
Whatever. I don't have time for this shit. I've got to help Rachel. Okay. I saw Sarah leaving Frank's RV. He might know how to find her. Plus, he likes me. And he owes me one from yesterday. I can do this. Come on, dude. Pick up.
Price, I got your collector's fee. Coming to get it?
Hey, Frank. I was actually gonna cash in for a favor instead. What do you say?
Never run out of crap, do you? What's the problem?
I need to find that woman from yesterday. Sarah.
Someone tells me that's a huge favor.
Frank?
What the hell for?
Something important. Can you help? I'm trying to help a friend. It would mean a whole lot to her.
The girl with you at the mill?
Yeah.
Meet in the junkyard in 2 hours.
Sweet. Thanks, man. You're a real
Asshole.
That went well, I guess. What am I getting myself into?
A shit little trouble, Chloe.
Okay, I've got 2 hours to kill. A shower would be fucking amazing.
All right.
Still can't fucking believe that David went through my stuff. Huh? Mom usually does my laundry when she gets sick of me not doing my laundry. Maybe she believed me for once about never coming back home. If Rachel and I were still leaving today, there's literally nothing in there that's worth taking. Sorry, board. I've got a real ride to fix up now. Have I ever watered that? Better than nothing.
No, it's been watered.
Dad's favorite jacket. Definitely taking that if Rachel and I ever leave. So much has changed. I wonder if you'd even recognize me now. Wonder what I can find out about Rachel's mom. Figures. What? Nice to see my work is appreciated. Rachel really is good at everything she does. Thou art an idiot. Yeah, go skip. Almost forgot I had this. I haven't played with it since, ever.
Well, spin the globe.
California, huh? Would be cool to see where Rachel grew up.
California.
Inaccurate as of yesterday. Someone should update this photo. What do I want the record to show? I'd say I went down in a blaze of glory.
Yep, he certainly did. The hell was that?
I wonder if that's the universe where Dad's alive and Rachel has 3 happy parents.
Stan Stanwyck here, bringing you up-to-the-minute coverage of stuff that's interesting on 87.9 The Seder. Please welcome Sergeant Alex Keller with the Arcadia Bay Police Department.
All right, so we got the peer review.
Is Mom playing music? Huh.
Well, Victoria stating the obvious here.
Because nothing screams compensating for something like a bright yellow sports car.
Oh, that needs some
Sports cars
some
are
improvement.
really good for.
Sports cars have their uses.
Hitting on chicks.
Another achievement.
Wait. Mom actually sold her ring for $300.
Alright, the next one is actually kind of tough.
I remember this. Mom loved it. Wait. Is today Mother's Day? Shit. Shit. David really is moving in. Can I just give that to Mom again for Mother's Day? Can I just give that?
Oh, can check that out.
I wonder who gave this to Mom.
Dr. Bill.
So if I put this photo out, Mom just hides it in a different drawer? What the hell?
Into the restroom.
Is that David's towel? Where the hell is mine? Okay. My towel's probably in here somewhere. Gross. I truly hate seeing so much of David's shit around here. A logical place for a towel. Lots of washcloths. No towel. I don't even know what's in there. Score.
Hey, there's other stuff down here.
Max and I were so into this shit when we were kids. Wait a minute. Captain Bluebeard's hair dye. Max was going to make me a pirate, but we never got around to it. Ready for the best shower of my life. Hot water, don't let me down.
And then somebody comes in and flushes the toilet. Ah! Gotta get the scrub on, man. When you think about it, all of this entire game takes place over the course of 3 days. Crazy how Chloe's entire life goes totally topsy-turvy. The first blue streak.
I need new clothes. What do I feel like wearing on this easy-ass day?
Bonus outfits. The Cone of Fire. Jane Doe, get it? And that's close to what Chloe dons. But story elements, since this shirt was kind of like a big deal.
Alright, one last thing. I need to get Dad's tools so I can fix that truck. Dad's toolbox should be in the garage downstairs.
Alright. Heading out the door.
One day, I'll look at that and think, huh, my old home. And not, fuck this shithole forever. Here goes. What are the chances I can avoid Mom or David?
None. Sneaking down the stairs.
I'm flipping them over.
Not yet. I told you 3 minutes each side.
They're gonna burn.
Oh, you're the expert now.
I can't stand it.
I'm telling you, it'll make a mess. You know, you don't have to make me breakfast. I'd settle for flowers.
You cook all the time. I want you to have a break at home.
You are one class act, David Madsen.
Yeah.
Mom actually looks pretty happy right now.
Mistimed that. Oh no, we get another shot at it. Somebody didn't water the flowers. Come on. Yeah, we're not getting the shot of Chloe from the front of the stairs.
Hey, who's there?
Hey.
Chloe, your hair. When did you... Was this for the play? I heard you performed last night.
Nope. I mean, I did, but this is something different.
None of that matters now. Oh, I am so glad to see you.
Good to see you, Chloe. Coming home was a smart decision.
Happy Mother's Day, Mom.
Thank you, sweetheart.
Now you got to make pancakes for something else.
Didn't get you anything.
Having you back home is present enough.
I'm just...
Just surprised David doesn't say anything. Are those my boots, young
Then
lady?
I have to go.
Are you coming home tonight?
Mom, I don't know.
I wish you would tell me what you're up to.
I'm just hanging out with Rachel.
Oh, how is Rachel? I was telling David about the play and you being in it.
I really gotta go.
Listen, wait. Before you go, David has something to say to you.
Oh boy.
It won't take but a minute.
Mom.
And Joyce is trying.
I don't think this is the best idea.
You already promised.
Chloe, I've made an agreement with your mother to trust you from now on.
Really?
What does that
What does
mean?
that mean?
It means that from today forward, I'm going to take you at your word. So, if you say you haven't been smoking or drinking, then I'll just leave you be.
Really?
Even though she had pot yesterday.
David, the idea is you should feel comfortable here, Chloe. David's not going to question you, and neither am I.
Well, this sounds like it's doomed to fail, but hey, kudos for trying.
Chloe.
What? I really meant it. Good job. Can we be done now?
Awkward.
Wait 1 second. Don't go, Chloe. I've been meaning to show you something. Maybe now's a good time. This is my friend Phil Becker. We served in the same unit. 2 tours.
Okay.
Becker was killed near the end of our deployment. Roadside IED. We used to joke about all the trouble we were gonna get into once we got back home. But he died. He died, and I didn't. And I think about that fact every damn day. The point is, I've had my share of grief. I know what you're going through. So I guess what I'm saying is, I'm here to do whatever I can to help you get over the loss of your dad.
Well, let's do.
Please, I'm begging you. Give David a chance, won't you?
Here. Why don't you keep this photo for a little while? Think about what I've said.
David looks so young. And this Phil guy, they look close.
Most people probably would say tear up the photo.
Mom.
You're embarrassing
I'm
her.
so proud of you both.
Mom, I really need to go.
Be careful out there, Chloe.
I love you, sweetheart.
All right, all right.
And David does turn up in Life is Strange 2.
What the hell? Just
And-
gotta grab Dad's toolbox and then get out of here quick. What's the matter, David? Don't want any more decorations inside your toolbox?
He is a toolbox. It's the choo-choo train. The choo-choo chooses to go down the track. Easily one of the longest streams I've done in a long while that wasn't Twitch Slings. Then again, the Mass Effect, the first night of Mass Effect Legendary Edition was rather long too.
Come on. Work with me here. Damn it!
That had to hurt.
Better. But still needs a bit more love. I can salvage this beast.
Oh, there's that.
I just need to find the right tool for each problem. This thing is going to the fuck up.
Oh, look, Chloe's gonna blow something.
Maybe.
There's plenty of fan fiction about that.
Sick.
But hey, it works. It gets it done. It gets it done.
What do I see? I know.
It totally knows, man. Totally. It's a spit take.
When life gives you gunk, make, art, I guess. I can definitely see some problems. This thing seems pretty gunked up. I think I should move on to something else.
Say hi to the fans, Skip.
Hi, fans.
This connection is pretty shaky. I could fix this battery post if I could get a good enough grip on it.
Used to. I quit, actually.
Really? Well, hold on to your horses, folks.
It's pretty loose. How can I tighten it?
Probably not with a socket wrench.
Fantastic. We're about to play a brand new track from his head. If you haven't heard these guys yet, what I want you to do is crank that stereo up as loud as it goes.
Oh, yes.
Planes, what are you telling, Skip?
Set rules?
Much better.
Nailed it.
Looks like someone tried to patch this thing up. Sometime before I was born. At this point, I think that ancient duct tape is better than anything I can do. Better leave it be.
Duct tape is eternal.
The distributor cap looks pretty gross. I need something small to scrape the gunk off the cap.
Working on a car. Damn, missed it. Or maybe he got the
There.
better shot.
Fits like a deadly electric glove.
Well, wouldn't all that gunk fall to the bottom of the engine bay?
That should help keep shit distributed. Well, fuck.
Meanwhile, the fire is spreading.
Go back from whence you came. Spark plugs busted. Carbon deposits. Of course.
Well, going to the other cars. Steal parts.
Please? I need you.
It's alive! It's alive! It's alive! Oh, what's that? Oh. It's a photo. It's a mirror.
Hey, Junkyard Queen. Where are you at? Hey. Holy shit. Your hair. It's so...
Badass.
I was gonna say hot.
It's a bad hot ass.
Badass too. Interesting choice in shirt too.
Thought you'd like it. It involves fire.
Hey, not sure if you saw, but someone moved your truck.
No way.
Should we check it out?
I get the feeling that Chloe's always being bullied here.
Hey, Price. Nice wheels.
You're early, Frank. What's the occasion?
It's his fucking bar mitzvah.
Oh boy.
Frank here's becoming a man. Aren't you, big guy?
What's he doing here?
Hey, I thought we were cool after that Drew North thing. Don't you want to be cool?
Totally. We're cool.
I just want to talk to Frank. As long as you don't get in the way, we'll be fine.
I told you. She's like this.
Gotta say, I really dig the whole tough girl thing. Frank was right about you. How'd you like to work full-time for us?
Don't fucking touch her.
Oh boy.
Why is it that chicks think it's okay to hit me? But if I lay a single finger on them, suddenly, it's a whole other thing.
That might be a good shot.
Frank says you were asking about a client of his. That true?
Yeah, it's true. I don't see why you should give a shit.
You don't? Huh. Maybe I'll show you.
Okay.
See, you two Nancy Drews decided it would be a good idea to call your drug dealer and ask about his business. I didn't go to a fancy academy, but that doesn't strike me as smart. Maybe it was this man's sunny disposition that confused you, but he's got a whole other side to him that I don't think you'd like. Should we let them see it?
We're just talking here.
Okay, then let's talk. I want to know right now why you give a shit about this woman.
She's a friend. An old family friend.
This chick doesn't have any family. Or any friends.
Well, technically, well, she does have family.
None of this matters. All we care about is that you stop asking questions. Got it?
No. Tell me where she is. Now.
Rachel.
Wait a minute. No way.
What the fuck is your
Rachel? As in Rachel Amber? That makes so much sense. This is James Amber's fucking kid.
Damon.
Your dad's a real piece of shit, you know?
So? We don't have anything to do with him.
Right. Here's what happens next.
Oh no.
Come on, man. They're just kids.
No, they're not. This one is the fucking DA's daughter. And right now, she's going to fill me in on what her daddy is up to and how he's connected to that whore everyone's asking about.
Damon, calm down. We're still talking. Everything's still cool. No need to get crazy.
Ah, boy.
Oh, you fucking bitch!
Rachel! What the fuck? Chloe! Go! Now!
Oh, shit's got real, man.
Hold on! Shit! Shit! Hey! Hold on, okay? Rachel? No, no, no. No. I'm not losing you.
At least not until after this chapter is done with. Then you lose her. The fire still burns. Pacing in. Just hanging out in the hospital.
Rachel is going to be all right. The knife damaged her brachial artery, but didn't cut it. She's had a surgery, and now she's resting. Chloe, what happened?
I don't know. Everything happened so fast. That guy you have a file on. Damon Merrick. Why does he hate you so much?
I know exactly who Damon Merrick is.
Okay. Give us a clue here, some insight.
Start over and tell me everything. Did you and Rachel try to contact Sarah? I'm not going to chastise or blame you, Chloe, but I need the whole story.
Damn, wrong button.
So, I got my dealer to meet us, since he knows Sarah.
Frank Bowers.
Yeah, that's right.
But Damon showed up with him.
What did Merrick want?
He asked us why we were so interested in Sarah.
And what did you say?
Nothing, of course.
Is that how it became violent?
When he found out Rachel was the DA's daughter, he wanted information about you.
And how did he know that I'm her father?
I called her Rachel. And he figured it out from there.
It's not your fault.
Oh, yeah?
What happened next?
Damon had a knife out, and we all could see it. But then he said something that pissed Rachel off. And she just grabbed a piece of wood and hit him. And then he stabbed her. I keep thinking that maybe I could have done something, but when he attacked her, I just froze.
Yeah, Chloe, you're not supposed to die until the next game.
And Frank held him off so we could get to the truck. I heard a scream, but I don't know what happened. And then we were here.
I appreciate you telling me the truth. I'll see if I can pull some strings with Ray. Maybe get you back into Blackwell.
What are you going to do about Damon?
Find out if he is alive. First,
Guy has such a mellow voice when he's speaking.
been after him for some time. I was told that if Rachel had arrived only a few minutes later, she might not have, Thank you, Chloe. You saved my world. It will be some time before Rachel wakes up. I promise. I'll let you know when she does.
Just being straightforward here.
Thanks.
Oh boy.
Hey.
Steph. How's Mikey?
Pretty good. Miss Amber just told me Rachel's going to be okay. I'm really glad.
Yeah.
Well, our room's just down the hall. You should come by.
Okay. Sure. Definitely. I don't think I can sit still any longer. Might as well stretch my legs while I wait for Rachel to wake up. Mom brought so many of these home when Dad died, and not a single one described how I felt. Damn, are these all firefighters? Come on. Not that I have any coins anyway. Oh man, jackpot.
We'll come back to that.
Sean Prescott. What's he writing to the hospital about?
Is this for real?
Huh. So Sean Prescott taking
Guess
care of
the
things.
citizens of Arcadia Bay aren't feeling so generous. One more hour of waiting, and I would have read that. Frank's business must be booming. Shit. I really hope he's okay.
Hey, screenshot opportunity.
Being in a hospital this long sucks. I just want Rachel to wake up, and then I'll feel better. I owe Frank big time. Can't believe he did that for us. I hope he's okay. Not like I can do anything about it one way or the other. And what about Damon? Is he gonna come after us? I actually feel better knowing that James Amber is on his case. Ugh. That's weird.
So weird. Okay, we like that one. One that's a little bit closer. Not so much from that angle. Yeah, too far. Close up, please. How many of these will end up on Twitter and on my blog tomorrow? Not to mention, tomorrow's blog, I've got to write down like all 3 episodes and stuff. Good boy, that's going to take a while. Yeah, I'll get started on writing that.
If I... Oh, shit. I know those guys.
This doesn't look like the maternity wing.
There's a sign for the prenatal class.
I can't believe we're finally doing this. I'm so excited.
You're gonna be a good dad.
Guess I'm glad we stole their wine.
It worked out.
This poster seems to be missing some context. What to draw, what to draw. Okay, nurses. The world wants to know. What's so funny?
When in doubt, go for the dirty joke. Dealing with that such, you shouldn't have taken the pathology shift. That's good. That's classy. Hey, look, an achievement. Hello, Ness.
Yes.
Got the candy bar. It's all about the candy. Yo.
I want like 20 more of those. I think this vending machine could be improved. Oh yeah, I get it.
We don't get a choice on this.
I'll need my forceps to extract this baby Ruth.
Achievement. So that's 6 and 7.
I hope Mikey's doing better. I should visit him.
All right.
Rachel's waiting for me. Shouldn't stay here too long. Is this Mikey's room? Is that Mikey and Drew's dad? I wonder how he's doing.
It's Tony North.
All right, then. Thank you.
Hi, Mr. North.
That's me. And you are?
I'm Chloe.
You here to see Mikey?
Yep.
Yeah. How are things going?
Oh, you know how it is. Ups and downs.
Lefts and rights.
Mikey's hurt, of course. But the doctors are saying it should heal up relatively quick. And Drew? Hey, maybe you heard. He's all set to go to Oregon State. Full ride for 4 years.
That's awesome.
Hold on. You said you were Chloe. Mikey's mentioned you a few times now. I have a question maybe you can answer.
Sure.
Both of those boys have been acting a little, well, guilty lately. Yeah, I've been spending most of my time looking for work. I'm worried I missed something important. Do you know if anything's going on with them?
You should probably ask Drew. I don't really know any details. I do know that whatever it is, they did it because they wanted to help you.
Thanks, Chloe. I know they've been trying to help me out, money-wise. We're a family, you know? We deal with things together. Oh, excuse me.
Kind of glad we had it that Mikey got the shit kicked out of him. No offense, but yeah.
Chloe.
Hey, you made it.
Hey, Chloe.
Hey. How's the arm, Mikey?
I wish it was the other one, so I could draw and stuff. But other than that, it's just broken.
Sweet hair, by the way.
I bet you could pull off Sailor Mercury.
Thanks.
Any news about Rachel? Her mom seemed hopeful.
How'd she get hurt?
You'll think I'm joking when I tell you, but I'm not.
Why? What happened?
Rachel was stabbed in the arm by Damon fucking Merrick.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's not funny.
Definitely not funny.
Shit. You serious?
Fuck that guy.
It wasn't because of me, was it?
No. Not at all. If anything, I should have thought about what happened with you guys before getting Rachel involved.
That's crazy.
The whole thing makes me want to just... I swear, if I ever meet that shithead, I'm gonna...
What?
Run.
What are you gonna do when you meet Damon Merrick?
Something terrible.
Sure. Sure, Steph.
Like...
Challenge him to a karaoke battle?
Yeah, that's how we settle things on the street, huh?
Yes.
Okay.
Throw dice at him.
Criticize his taste in film.
Okay.
Tell him about a band he's probably never heard of, but should have.
Enough.
That was funny.
Anyway, we're glad Rachel's okay.
Rachel's waiting for me. Shouldn't stay here too long. Look at that. Wells being nice for a change. Mikey's entering into a cartoon contest? I hope he wins. That's cute, I guess. Steph and Drew aren't leaving Mikey's side. He's lucky to have them.
Is your shirt a fire cone?
Sure. Why not?
That's one of my favorite spells. From our tabletop game.
You're thinking about tabletop right now?
Why, of course.
I had to hide our game from the nurse. She thinks it's negatively affecting my mood.
Elamon's backed himself into a pretty tight spot this time. He might not make it.
Wait a sec. Calamastia. She can join Elamon in battle. Maybe the two of us together could actually make it out alive.
Wait. You're into this nerd shit too?
It's a game where I win if I make up crazy shit and act like a badass.
So yes.
Totally.
I hate to be such a game master about it, but I'm pretty sure Chloe's character died last time.
Oh, yeah.
Wait a sec. Didn't you have that anklet of reincarnation in your inventory?
Totally.
Yeah. I
Totally had that
did
in my
have
inventory.
That thing.
Holy shit. So you can actually swoop in and save my ass.
What do you say?
Gotta save Elamon, right?
Mistimed.
We rejoin Elamon as he majestically soars over the traveler's path. He glances over his shoulder, only to discover his pursuers are right behind him.
Wait, you can fly?
I'm a wizard. Plus, I kinda have to since you cut my feet off last time.
Oh, shit. I forgot I did that. Sorry.
It's cool.
Elamon comes around a corner to discover Calamastia, the elf barbarian, sitting by a fire.
Roasting squirrels.
Greetings, powerful Elamon. From whence do you run? Float. Or whatever.
Funny you should ask. I'm being chased by an army of dragonkin.
Remember when you killed that jailer and took his key to free the prisoners in the prison camp? Turns out you offended their entire clan.
And they're after me now.
Well, I think that was really more of a team effort.
You mean when you told that dragonkin that you'd skin him, make a handbag from his flesh, and then carry him around in it? Yeah, that was really a team effort.
Yes, it was.
Well, you did manage to inflict an insane amount of damage on everything.
Suddenly, dragonkin scouts rush in, clawing you while your backs are turned. Take 4 damage. You're up first. What do you want to do?
I do a spinning slash.
16.
Good enough. You spin around, using your axe to slash all 6 dragonkin at once.
Nice.
They all drop dead in a puddle of blood.
Hey, nice one.
Don't celebrate yet. You begin to hear the clinking armor of hundreds of dragonkin warriors. The sound grows louder as they grow closer.
And this is why I was running.
Running and living. Yeah, sounds like a plan.
You sprint as fast as you can until you come across a fork in the road. One path leads into the mouth of a deep, dark cave. The other takes you into a dense, misty forest. Which way do you go?
Can I, you know, feel it out first?
Totally. Roll for perception.
19.
You become still. channeling your elf hearing into the caves. Inside, you hear something moving around. It sounds squishy and possibly very, very evil.
Okay. Not the cave. Got it.
Not so fast. You now turn to listen to the forest. You hear the spirits of those buried there, whispering to each other. This is sacred ground.
Okay, come on. The Dragonkin are still behind us.
Ooh. Caves or forests?
All right.
To the forest.
It is.
Let's go.
As soon as you enter the shade of the great trees, it becomes eerily silent and very cold. You notice the stones on the ground are arranged in strange patterns, creating huge designs all over the forest floor.
I think I know what this is. I follow the stones.
The stones lead you to the center of the forest, where you see a mysterious glowing idol upon a golden pedestal.
A forest idol. I could use that to regrow my feet. Help me steal it.
Oh, yeah. Now this is my kind of skill challenge.
Awesome. Roll for idol theft.
20.
20.
You find a log on the ground and pick it up. Ever so slowly, you lift the idol and slide the log into its place. Sweat pours down your face. You wait, but nothing happens. No net appears to catch you. No blow darts shoot from the trees. The idol is yours.
Fuck yeah.
Nice. You Indiana Jones the shit out of that.
Using the idol,
Oh,
Elamon
when in doubt,
channels the
Indy
energy
it.
of the forest. Fog sweeps in from all around, obscuring his legs. When the fog rolls out, Elamon has a brand new pair of feet.
Yes, finally.
Suddenly, a bony hand shoots up from the ground in front of you. Then, the undead soldier it belongs to sits up from his grave, sending dirt and pebbles flying. Your excited shouts have woken him from his slumber.
Balls.
So many balls.
The ground beneath you shakes. Bony, rotting hands shoot up from the ground all around as an entire army of undead warriors rises from their graves. You have disrupted the undead forest, an ancient burial ground for fallen soldiers. They surround you now, armed to the teeth, bony faces grinning.
Totally worth it.
Run.
Luckily, the undead have a very low running speed. The party flees safely, but the soldiers aren't far behind. You're near the edge of the forest when you run across...
Oh, shit. Is that me?
You're gonna play?
Yeah, little brother.
Pavel, the arrogant gnome bard, joins your party.
Right on.
Gnome bard.
That's what she said.
Know any firewalk?
No, I don't know any of your shitty music.
Damn.
That's some big talk from someone who's only 3 feet tall.
Size isn't everything.
This is awesome.
Fine, but don't slow us down.
In the time you've been chatting, the army of undead has caught up to you. The first cohort launches iron spears directly at Elamon. What do?
I heroically jump in front of Elamon, using my axe to block each attack.
You block almost every attack, but one makes it through. Take 6 damage.
Hey, thanks.
Do you have to be the hero? That's just selfish.
The army is still advancing. What do you do next?
Run.
We can't fight a whole army of them. Not just with a gnome bard as backup. We should run.
Doing a lot of running today.
Shut up.
As you near the edge of the forest, an enormous undead soldier steps into your path. He roars, sending thousands of years of bad breath at you like a wave.
Shit.
I throw my axe at it.
Your attack doesn't do nearly enough damage to kill it. But it buys you enough time to escape into the meadows.
Good effort.
Can't even kill it? Pathetic.
You burst forth into the majestic meadow, horizon to horizon. All you can see is lush, green fields full of birds, flowers, and dragonkin.
What?
Instead of chasing you, they circle around to set a trap. And you just walked right into it. A spear from the waiting army soars through the sky, hitting and killing Pavel, the arrogant gnome bard.
What? I barely got to play.
I rolled really high. As the dragonkin ahead prepare to attack, the army of undead arrive behind you.
We're surrounded and screwed.
Ah, come on, Elamon. I'm sure you've got some sweet spell that'll save us.
I do have Searing Crystal.
Perfect! Searing crystal these fuckers.
You don't get it. This isn't just another battle spell. This crystal is like dropping a nuke. It'll kill everything, including you and me.
Actually, you did grab Durgaron's bracer of fire immunity. Whoever wears it would survive.
See? Problem solved.
But there's only one bracer.
Mikey loves his character. I can't just let him get Elamon killed. Elamon, keep the bracer and cast the spell. I'll hold them off so you can survive.
It won't work. Look at all of them. I should have never started this quest. I'm too weak.
Elamon, you beat the shit out of Durgaron and took his bracelet.
Bracer.
Yeah. That.
Same difference.
See, you can do anything.
But I've never even used this spell before. What if I roll too low?
So you've never used this spell before. You've also never died. It's gonna be a first time either way.
You're the only friend who's ever helped me. I can't leave you behind.
People must be lining up to adventure with the great Elamon. You could replace me in no time.
I won't just kill you. You're the only one I want to fight beside.
Think of all the distressed villagers out there who need you. If you kill yourself, you're also killing them.
But I can save everyone. I know I can. Somehow.
Alamon, dude. If you can't save everyone, you should at least save someone. Save yourself.
All right. I'm so sorry, Chloe.
Elamon secures the bracer of fire immunity on his wrist. He gives the elf barbarian one last nod and reaches to the sky. The searing crystal lifts from his hands, floating up into the clouds.
You got this, bro.
Suddenly, an explosion. Fire arcs outward in a ring. Then the ring begins to spin.
Whoa.
Whoa.
A quiet stillness encompasses the meadow as all creatures gaze upward.
Get so
at
like
the
so into it,
swirling
man.
flames.
Thank you, Chloe. For everything.
Including the broken arm.
The flames descend over the meadow, bathing everything in liquefying arcs of infernal chaos. Monsters begin screaming in agony.
Cad ass.
Chloe, you've got one final moment before your angry elven body is burned away forever. Any last words?
I turn to Alamon and say, thank you. Before the flames burn me away forever.
Elamon rolls not to cry. I rolled a 3.
The spell comes to a spectacular climax, until all you can see is white. Then, all is calm. All is quiet. All is ash.
Damn.
Congratulations, Alamon. You have completed Revenge of the Dragonkin.
That's it? She's dead? And the game's over?
Pretty much.
And Elamon's left alone once again. It was fun having a companion while it lasted.
Well, what if I make a new character?
Wait. Really? You want to keep playing?
Sure.
This is gonna be dope.
Right on.
That was a pretty intense one.
Yeah.
Thanks for playing. It always means a lot to Mikey.
Seems like the least I could do.
I barely knew Mikey 2 days ago, and now I feel kind of protective.
Look at the flowers.
Oh, those must be from Steph's parents.
Hey, can I sign your cast?
Yeah, definitely.
Something nerdy. But not too nerdy.
There you go.
Cool.
Achievement.
Thanks for playing, Chloe. That was one of the most emotional adventures I've ever had.
I'm so relieved that Rachel's awake. I should see her right away. Steph and Drew aren't leaving Mikey's side. He's lucky to have them.
Hey. Wait up a sec. Sorry I got angry at you yesterday. About the money. You were just trying to help.
Don't worry about it. You were in a really tough situation.
A situation I created. When you said that Damon stabbed Rachel, I kept thinking, I'm supposed to look out for Mikey, not bring this shit into his life. I think you saved us from something so much worse.
Oh yeah, like your knees being shattered.
Yeah. Sure.
Thanks for stopping
Trust
by.
me, the alternative is much worse. Yeah. It is so much worse. Alright, folks, I need to hit the restroom, grab me a snackage or something, and so forth here. We've been going at it nearly 9 hours, so I'll be back in a few minutes. Philadelphia has been totally destroyed. Wow, match went on so long, the music looped. Uh-oh.
Oh, partially got it. Almost. I think they got distracted enough they would have pushed up.
I'll show them. Defense matrix activated.
Whoa!
Back in the fight. Reality bent to my will. Some nailed it. Double. Stay.
Whoa!
I'll show you who's beefcake. Okay, guys, here we go. I don't know if I can do this again, guys. Up. 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 Down. Left. Up. Down. I don't know if I can do this again, guys. Down. 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 Up. Right. Right. Down. Oh, it's getting faster, you guys. Left. Damn stupid word!
Okay.
You guys, my bag. No, seriously, you guys. Screw you guys.
Okay, that was cute and that was charming in and of itself there. I like that one. We are back. Hot dogs and cookies. 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 We like cookies. That's why I am fat. Oy vey. Well, one of the many reasons why I'm fat.
Hey. Just heard the fire.
Those guys look exhausted.
You mean it's controlled? No. It's completely out. It extinguished itself. How could that be? Hell if I know.
Funny to me.
I'm so relieved that Rachel's awake, unless you get stabbed.
Everything about this fire has been
It is funny. Rachel gets knocked out and the fire goes out.
No visitors. Huh? Wow. Rachel's mom does not look okay. Hey.
Chloe, I can't even express thank you so much. I'm sorry. I'm a wreck. I stepped out to get some air. Rachel doesn't need me crying in front of her.
Yes, he does.
Your hair. I almost didn't notice it.
Oh. Yeah. It's not a big deal.
I bet Rachel loves it. I can't imagine what I would do if we lost her.
Me too.
You've grown so close, haven't you?
Over the span of 3 days.
It's weird to think we just met a few days ago.
Is it really? Is it really weird?
Meet someone who changes everything. You just know.
Well, hang in there, Mrs. Amber.
I will.
Mm-mm-mm.
I'm so glad Rachel's okay. Really can't wait to see her.
Dad, I'm glad that you're here.
Really?
Rachel.
It really hurts.
The pain will pass. Chloe's here. You want me to stay?
No. I'll be okay. Thanks, Dad.
I'll come back in a little while.
No cast for her.
My guardian angel. How are you? Not great. Better with you here. Rachel, I'm sorry. What? What for? You're here because of me. Because I choked back there in the junkyard. What? Shut up.
No, she's right.
You're so fierce, and I just froze. I fucked it up. I'm so sorry.
Fuel to get through the rest of the stream.
You saved my life. You saved my life.
And then she's going. And then Rachel's going to throw it away.
I almost lost you. I can't believe I almost... You're not getting rid of me that easy.
No, it's going to take a douchey photography teacher to get rid of Rachel Amber.
Happy that your dad's here. I mean... I'm still mad at him for everything.
That was
he's
probably
done,
the most I've ever eaten on stream.
but it felt so good to lean on him. He's my dad, you know? I felt completely safe. Like on Mount Hood. Would you do something for me? Anything. Sarah. My mom. It's so weird to say. I'm not even sure what she is, honestly. But I think I still want to meet her.
Let's just question that, shall we?
Are you sure? She could be completely different than you imagine. I'm sure. I don't even know if she's still in Arcadia Bay. But if she is,
Whoa.
will you find her?
Thought I nearly
Please?
closed out OBS by
I
accident
really
there.
want this. Don't you? I do, Chloe. I really do. Then, of course, whatever it takes. I bet my dad has her number. Maybe in his office. Our house key's just under the mat. The code is 0722. To your dad's office? 0722. Yeah. My birthday. I'll find her, Rachel.
Funny, same birthday as a family member of mine.
I'll tell her how fucking cool you are. Thank you, Chloe. For everything.
Think that was perfectly timed.
Hey, Elliot.
Hey! Wait. Your hair, it's different.
Yep, very different.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like it. It's nice.
How have you been?
Like, since last night?
Holy shit. The Tempest was just yesterday?
Yes?
So much has been happening lately. I actually brought Rachel here just a while ago, but it feels like forever.
What? Rachel's here? What happened?
She got stabbed by a psycho.
Oh my god.
Yeah. It was insane.
Holy shit. Wait, are you okay?
I mean, I'm probably not okay, but...
Can totally deal with that later. Oi.
Are you two in some kind of trouble? You can tell me if you are, you know. I won't judge.
What? I don't even know what you mean.
Come on. A random psycho going around stabbing people? For no reason?
Well, that's what happened.
Chloe. I'm seriously worried about you.
Well, don't be.
I mean, you're hanging out with Rachel Amber a lot lately. Right?
Right.
So what?
So, obviously, something
Dude, we can't
is
take
going
you
on.
seriously, you holding a hot dog like that.
I swear, man. Everything's really okay.
Okay. I trust you. Just remember I'm here, okay? If you suddenly need something.
Thanks.
Oh. Hey, I almost forgot. Did you, like, write on my whiteboard?
I totally did, didn't I?
Yep.
Yeah. I was, pretty sure that was your handwriting.
What did I write?
You called me a creeper.
Oh. I was probably messing with you. Don't worry about it, man.
No, don't worry about it, because you totally were.
Creepers aren't, you know, that stuff's not cool.
You're not cool.
Anyway, see you around.
Yeah. See you around, Chloe.
Dude, you're holding your meat in the hospital. Like, of course you're a creeper. It's like, how could you expect to have such a serious conversation when you're holding your meat?
Hello?
Armed. Disarmed.
I need to search this office for any communication with Sarah that can help me find her. Not gonna be able to smash my way through this one. Hopefully there's a key around somewhere. More sherry.
Graffiti. Not really getting a choice on what to put on there.
I guess getting your ass kissed comes with the DA territory.
Totally.
Pro tip. When digging for secrets, try the DA's computer. James sure keeps lots of files on people. Sheldon. Why do I feel like I've heard that name before?
Isn't he on The Big Bang Theory?
Best dad? That stuff is all politics anyway.
Totally. It's totally all politics.
James has a file on Frank? I'd love to read this, but I've got to focus on finding Rachel's mom. If it can rain ash, I guess it could snow in LA.
Yeah, a lot of things happen in LA. Like a quake. A quake. The ground begins to straight. You're sound asleep late at night and get wakened by a 6.8. A quake. A quake. Well, failed Animaniac references are failing. Stick your head out. Stick your head back in.
Arcadia Bay's least wanted. What do we have here? I should check the computer or some of those files laying around. Even if James is trying to protect Rachel from her mother, this seems like a pretty terrible way to act.
Check the base.
Found you.
Right on. Big message from Big Drew.
Welcome to Shadyville.
Population box.
James's stamp collection. Sarah sent all these letters, and James never gave them to Rachel? That's so messed up. The Sarah in this letter doesn't seem anything at all like the person James told us about last night. So, this looks like Sarah stopped cashing the checks James sent her. Guess he forgot to mention that during his story last night. I have to know who James is talking to on the secret phone of his. It could be about Sarah.
All right, scrolling up. Told you can have a problem. Cross the line. Let's talk. We'll call tonight. Found you who you were looking for. Calling 15. Well, this isn't charity. I'm going to need you to do what we talked about. I can't. Sure you can, because I talked to your girl and she has a big mouth. Turns out she's not so too easy. We're going to need to be more hands-on. Don't hurt her. Relax, I got my best guy on it. How's your daughter? You know she attacked me first, right? She really should teach her to better behave. I think she don't need this taken care of anymore.
James is working with Damon Merrick?
Oh, shit.
This is insane.
Forgot about this part.
What were they talking about? Is the girl Damon's talking about Sarah? Whatever is going on, I need to see if Damon knows where Sarah is. But how do I get him to tell me? Shit. What do I say? Hope James actually has this evidence. Don't think Damon will tell me where Sarah is. Shit. Which of these is Damon talking about? Did Damon really shoot someone? Guess I shouldn't be surprised. Could this be the evidence? Damon and knives seem like a solid bet. Huh.
If the glove
If
fits.
these has taught me anything, these babies will be swimming in DNA. If I can figure out how. How do I destroy a glove? Maybe I can burn it somehow.
Burning the glove. See, Chloe was all good in with the DEA and everything going right, but no. Rachel Amber sent her down this path of destruction. This glove clearly belonged to OJ, however. Oh! Foxy, thank you very much for the sub. That's 21 months in a row. Thank you, Foxy. Greatly appreciate it. Wow, it's been nearly 2 years since we came across each other on Twitch Sings.
Damn. I hope James has something here to tell me who Damon's informant is.
I want to say this right now. I hear all the button clicks is like,
So I need to find which of Damon's guys has been snitching. I should search around the office to see if there's any info to help me out. Arcadia Bay's least wanted. Okay, there's no way that Frank is snitching on Damon. But I love learning about his badass loitering charge. This is that freak from the mill. Wonder what Damon would think of his very cooperative comment.
So that's Sheldon Pike. Alright.
I agree to aid the courts on future cases. That could be seen as a little snitchy.
Well, it ain't Frank. Wait, is there a fourth file? Like 1, 2, 3.
Okay. If I'm going to accuse one of these guys, I'd better be sure I'm right. Could this douchebag be the snitch Damon's talking about? I totally knew this guy was a criminal when I stole from him. This guy let me into the mill. Cool dude.
Okay, but which one?
I agree to aid the courts on future cases. That could be seen as a little snitchy.
This is where we're... The thing is, though, how the hell can you tell
Payment? Fuck. Here's hoping James already has Damon's money. But where would it be?
Sawdust?
I wonder if this has anything to do with Damon's stash.
Oh, look, a hole in the wall.
Holy shit.
That's a nice pile of greenbacks there.
That must be thousands of dollars. No wonder Damon wants it so bad. Fuck, that's Sarah. And she's at the mill. What is he doing to her? Holy shit. Does James even know what he's doing?
No, clearly Chloe doesn't even know what the hell she's doing.
I still have time. Damon's waiting for his money, right? He wouldn't do anything to her. Yet. Fuck. I need to get there fast.
Chloe?
Who the fuck's there?
Elliot?
Hey.
Elliot, what are you doing here?
What are you doing here? This is Rachel's house, right?
Did he really just follow me here?
I can't really talk about it. Rachel needs my help.
I'm sure she does. I'm more concerned about you.
I'm fine. You're the one acting crazy. You shouldn't be here.
Chloe, what is... Ah!
Elliot, put that down. You have no idea what you're dealing with.
And you do?
Yes.
Chloe, God, what have you gotten yourself into?
You wouldn't understand.
Give me a chance. What the hell are you doing?
I can't talk much about it. It has to do with Rachel's mother. Her real mother.
And that explains you breaking into the DA's home.
Yes, it
and
does.
having this?
Yes, it totally explains it.
Believe it or not, yes.
See, Chloe agrees with
I'm
me.
so sick of you not seeing who Rachel really is. When will you realize what she's doing to you?
Elliot, just take a step back.
No. You need to listen to me. What has your relationship with her gotten you?
You don't know what you're talking about.
First night you hang out, what happens? You end up in a fight.
You don't know what you're talking about. Rachel saved my ass.
I'm sure that's how it seemed to you.
Stop suggesting that she's somehow bad
The next day she convinces you to skip school. Magically, she barely gets in trouble. And you get expelled.
I took the fall because I wanted to. Rachel tried to protect me.
Yet somehow, it all worked out for her in the end, as usual.
And there is
You don't
that.
understand. You weren't there.
Was she protecting you when she made you take part in a play you didn't want to be in?
Seriously, man. You need to shut the fuck up before...
I've been quiet long enough.
Yeah, we've been ignoring you for the
Look,
good portion of
Rachel
this.
is an amazing actress. And I don't mean on stage. She's fake. You're real. And I hate to see her manipulate you like this.
Funny enough, Chloe does manipulate Max quite a lot, but that's another thing altogether.
No one is manipulating me.
No? Just look where you are now. A high school dropout. Hanging out with criminals and breaking into houses. It's crazy.
Is it really?
Just as easily could have been you in that hospital today. If that ever happened.
Look, I hear you. I appreciate the concern.
I don't think you do.
Elliot.
I'm the one who cares about you, Chloe. Me, not Rachel. It's time you saw the truth.
What does that mean?
It means you're going to stop thinking about Rachel and pay attention to me now. For once.
Really?
Look, I'm sorry, but I really need to go.
Why did you make me do that? Can't you just listen to me?
Elliot's gone full-blown crazy. I need to get the police to come without tipping him off.
Who was there for you? When Max left? When your dad died? No one else gave a shit about you except for me. We have a lot to talk about. And I don't care how long it takes. We're not leaving until you see that I'm right.
Armed.
All right, Elliot. You want to talk so bad? Let's talk.
What's really going on here? You can tell me.
You mean here? Specifically? Like, the Amber House?
I'm talking about your situation. Rachel is dangerous. You need to realize that.
You're right, Elliot. I didn't want to admit it before, but it's true. My life is in danger.
Thank you, Chloe. All I want is to help you. I'm glad you can finally see that.
You're right. This whole thing has been a cry for help.
Gotta love how this plays out.
Help me now.
Hey, it's okay. I'm not going anywhere.
I feel trapped. Boxed in. I desperately want to leave this situation.
It takes a lot of guts to tell me all this. And I want you to know that I will always be there for you. No matter what.
Awkward. Bullshit, the cops actually show up this fast.
It's the police.
Okay, don't panic. I'm sure they'll just want to ask us why we're here.
What do we do?
I'll talk to them. There's nothing to be concerned about.
Thank you, Elliot. You're a great friend.
And even a better patsy. See, is this game capable of doing in one night? Yes. Is it advisable? Probably not. Chloe, eyes on the road, girl.
So much destruction. All because Rachel got angry at her dad.
Yeah, all because.
He's been lying to her all her life. And he's still lying.
Hey, being a dad's tough.
That doesn't justify what he's done.
I'm just saying, I'd probably do anything to keep you safe.
Hey, Dad,
Yeah?
did you ever lie to me? I don't mean telling me that ashtray I made for Mom wasn't a piece of crap. I mean, like, really lied about something that might hurt me to know.
What do you think?
I suppose everyone lies about big things. I mean, the stuff Mom doesn't know about me. So, you probably lied too.
Would you love me less?
Of course not.
You sound pretty sure, sweetheart.
Yeah, mistimed that.
Sure, Mom would never fall in love with someone like David, too. Are you really ready to hear the answer to your question?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Problem is, I'm dead. So how am I supposed to tell you anything?
That's a good point there. This is like that's a hell of a good answer. Piece of bread.
I guess it's better this way, not knowing.
Then I'll always be the perfect dad?
How many people get to say that?
Chloe's clearly deranged.
No way. My ride, my tunes.
The funny thing, considering how much coping and stuff, right, Chloe does regarding her father's death in this game,
Going in to face Damon Merritt.
it does raise serious questions regarding how screwed up,
crazy.
how hung up is she still in the first game.
I'm glad you're here, Dad.
You don't want me to go?
No. I like the company. Besides, you don't want to miss this. Things are about to get real.
I end up splitting this stream in like into 3 segments, and then to port them over to YouTube.
Shit. Is that blood?
Yeah, looks like it. That's a good one.
Frank?
Frank!
Shit, this is bad. I'll get you help, Frank. But first, I've got to help Rachel's mom.
And to think we were here about nearly 10 hours ago.
Where the hell is Sarah? tell me what to do. I'm not afraid.
Are we sure about that?
Glad to see the bong made it.
The bong made it! The bong survived.
No more beer. No more time. I've got to keep moving.
Alright, before we head in there.
Frank's couch is toast.
Alright. So we looked at everything.
No!
Shh. Everything's going to be just fine. Just a little longer, and all your troubles are going bye-bye.
What the fuck?
I just want to meet my daughter. Can't you understand? Why does
Your daughter? Jesus. So that's what he's worried about. Can't let the public know. The mother of his daughter is some junkie.
I just want to see her. You don't have to.
Shut up. James Amber wants you out of the picture. So that's what's going to happen.
This is so messed up.
Completely messed up, man.
After all, no one believes a junkie.
No.
He said you've been sober a year. Respect. It's hard to kick this shit.
You can do this.
Damon.
What the hell are you doing here?
Can we just talk about what's going on here?
Okay. What should we talk about?
Whatever James promised you, he's a liar. And a cheater. He'll screw you over the first chance he gets.
You think I'm a fucking idiot? James Amber came to me because he was desperate. And now, I'm squeezing him for all he's worth.
Rude.
Talking's over.
Leave her alone.
Shut up. What the fuck? You boosted the DA's shit? Got my money? Burned the evidence? All that?
I'm just trying to help.
Dude!
Get away from her.
I said shut the fuck up!
No.
Go to your fucking happy place.
Run.
Let this be a lesson, kid. Make good life choices, or you'll end up like her. Now, what do I do with...
Damon! What did you do?
I fucked you up good, didn't I? Guess you really don't know when to quit. Glad to see you back on your feet.
Chloe.
Frank?
Oh, Frank's okay.
You don't want to do this again, do you? Okay. Then I don't want to do this again. Come on, man.
Fuck you.
Sarah,
Well, we're taking a kick to the head.
Rachel, your daughter, she... Sarah?
Chloe Price.
Where's Frank? Where Damon?
Your friend, Frank, took care of Damon.
And then let's left Chloe laying on the floor.
You don't need to worry about them right now. Sit.
Sarah, are you okay?
We need to talk about what happened.
I am so sorry for...
Rachel can never know.
What exactly can't Rachel know?
What James did. Hiring that thug. Shooting me up with...
He's a piece of shit. And I promise that...
Rachel can never know.
Tell me why. Doesn't she deserve to know what her father did?
No. Rachel deserves a loving father. A father who cares for her.
James is a liar.
James is a desperate man who loves his daughter. And she loves him. Tell her what happened here, and you'll take that away from her. Forever.
And just what is James protecting her from? You? She wants to meet you, Sarah.
No, she doesn't. She wants to meet her mother. I can never be that for her.
Why are you saying all this?
Because James is right. He's taken something from me that I might not ever get back. But he's right. I'm broken.
Everybody's broken, Sarah.
Oh? Does everybody abandon their own child for 15 years? Does everybody take money to stay away?
You're here now. That's what matters.
What do you know?
I know Rachel needs you. I know loss. I lost my father 2 years ago.
How?
Car accident. He was picking up my mother from the grocery store, and a truck ran a red light, and that was it.
I'm sorry.
Simple as that, huh? Try not to ruin the
You don't
moment.
know what this is to me. Every pain. Every fear. Gone. No more sadness. No more grief. Why would anyone not want to feel that way? Ever.
I read your letter to James. You beat this before. You can beat it again.
No. I can't.
You won't even try.
I recognize I might not know what the fuck I'm talking about here, but I wish you could know how amazing Rachel is.
I know.
She's fearless. She's brilliant and talented. And she feels so much. She's so strong.
She's had a good life. Raised in a loving home, given opportunities I could never give her.
At least talk to her. She's felt like something's been missing her whole life. She told me so. That something was you.
She didn't miss anything. She has a perfect family.
I used to think my dad was perfect. But now I realize he was probably just as messed up as everyone. And it doesn't make me love him any less.
That's a nice thought. What Rachel needs, though, is not to have her father taken away from her.
He doesn't
It's
deserve...
not about James. It's not about me, and it's not about you. It's about Rachel. Tell her what James did, and you'll be killing him for her. You understand that, don't you? You lost your father. Do you really want to put Rachel through that?
Don't you want to see her? You came here for it. You got sober. You deserve the chance to know your daughter.
Nothing can change the mistakes I made. I'll never get to be Rachel's mother. Not really. But there's one thing I can still do for her. The only thing I can do. Let me give her the father she deserves. The one who raised her, protected her. The one who loves her more than anything. You can do whatever you want, Chloe. You have the power. What you have to decide is whether you're going to protect Rachel or cause her even more hurt. So please, tell her I was never here. Let her have what peace she can without me.
Wait. I'll take care of her, you know.
I believe you. Goodbye, Chloe.
Meanwhile, back at the hospital. They're all asleep.
Hello?
Hi, Chloe. Rachel's just fallen asleep.
I know she'll be thrilled to see you when she wakes up. Maybe come back a little later?
Hey.
Well, she's woken up.
Back to sleep, kiddo. You need your rest.
Can I talk to Chloe? Alone?
Considering how long it takes for the dialogue to get through.
Okay, sweetie. We'll be right outside.
It'll take more than a minute. There are dramatic pauses and everything.
How are you feeling?
Like I got stabbed. Doc says there'll be a sick scar. Maybe a tattoo is in order.
Fuck yeah.
We never actually escaped, did we?
And he got wounded in the process.
We've got time. All the time in the world. So, how did everything go?
Rachel, I've got to tell you something.
Hey. What's wrong?
I failed you. I couldn't find her. I'm so sorry.
Funny. You seemed so confident. I really thought you'd find her.
Yeah. Me too.
Maybe we can try tomorrow. Maybe she hasn't left town yet.
Of course.
Maybe.
Wherever she is, she loves you very much.
How do you know that?
Because why should she be any different from the rest of us?
There's a good answer. Achievement. Another achievement. Kind of makes you wonder how that fight between Frank and Damon went down, considering that Frank was wounded going into it. But there's little Pompadour chilling out there. Pour one out for his homies. Ah.